So Cochise is one of my favourite characters. I love Cochise. I think his style's super cool. The way he's dressed, I love those boots.
They are some cool
They're
boots.
awesome. Those trousers are cool.
Do they move in the film? Are they like feathers?
Yeah, they're like yeah. I can't remember what the word is for it, but
tassels.
Yeah. Something like that. Yeah.
He's dressed kind of gay, isn't he?
Who, Cochise?
Yeah.
Nah, he's not. He's cool.
He's got his chest open.
Yes, all of them do. Cleon doesn't have a shirt on.
They're all kind of gay, aren't they?
Swan doesn't have a shirt on. Ajax has that gay tiny little vest top on.
Oh, it's a tight vest top, show off his muscles.
Well, yeah. Well, then the guys are shirtless. That shows off their muscles even more. Vermin shirtless. I think Rembrandt's shirtless as well. I don't know what exercise is going on here.
I don't know what they're doing.
Rembrandt just appears to be completely shagged, completely out of it, and Vermin's just shouting at him. I think actually, remember the last mission we did was I believe the big gang fight with destroyers with
they're shit ones.
Yeah, they're the ones who are crosstown Coney Island rivals.
Wait. What ones are my favourite ones? The ones they scream.
That's the rogues, and they don't really scream. It's just that one moment.
They do scream all the time.
That one moment.
No, they always scream.
Okay, right. But anyway, this next mission, I believe, this how well I remember this game. Is it? Oh no, I don't remember this game that well.
Don't remember it at all.
No, this next one is the one you've mentioned this a few times.
So hot.
Where we Ajax.
It's just so cool.
The one where
it's so fucking
the one where you have the boss who's in a wheelchair.
Oh, the cripple.
Yeah,
with the gun.
Yes, the cripple with the gun.
The only gun in the game. For some reason.
Well, apart from
why don't we use guns again? What's the point?
Apart from the one that what's his name has. The guy from the Rogues has, the one who shoots Cyrus.
Can I say it?
Huh?
Can I say it?
What, you were just going to scream, were you?
Yeah. Okay.
You go for what?
I want to build up to it.
Yeah.
I want to get into it.
Yeah.
I want you to not expect it.
You're learning.
I want you to know you should not expect it.
It loses its value when I'm expecting it, and when I'm waiting for it. So
I need you to go, Jesus Christ, and just sort of be ready to hit me.
Yeah.
That's more fun for me.
I know it is.
Look at his gay fucking wrist bracelet thing he's got on. Are you sure the Warriors ain't just a gay man's club? A working man's club sort of thing, like.
They might be.
Pelham. Wait, why don't I know Pelham?
Pelham.
That's in England, isn't it?
There is a place in London called Peckham.
I love that. That's from Delaware.
Yes, it is. So only fools. Oh, they are. No, you didn't have to do it. The thing is, we're sat quite close to the mic as it is. You didn't need to, because you actually leaned in towards the mic to do that. I can see the audio spiking clearly for like the last 30 seconds.
So he's there. Okay, when he comes on screen, I'm going to do it.
Jesus Christ. Oh wow, that was. God, we're recording this one sat on the floor so that we're more. Our mouths are more on level with the mic, and you lean directly into the mic. Even in the old recordings where you're like,
10 feet above it.
Yeah.
I wanted you to hear my silky smooth voice.
God, I'm so sorry to people watching this with earphones on.
So sorry, Jack. It's pretty much.
Yeah. Well, he's not going to be using it with earphones. He's not going to be watching it with earphones. Yeah.
It's just like why is he the only one with a gun? Why is it not? Why do we not all have?
I don't know if guns. Oh, it's the skinheads.
Oh!
Look at those 3 cops.
What are they going to do? How are they?
Apparently.
Oh yeah, they have really strong cops. Whoa! Oh fuck. The beam on that guy's back. I thought it was a katana.
Huh? I didn't hear a single word of what you said. That was just gibberish.
Right. He was leaning over, and the beam from the train, whatever, looked like a katana. And I thought this will got
like a what?
A katana. Ancient. Why am I not playing?
Oh, I don't know. You should be playing.
You fucked it up. Well done.
Hang on. Controls? Is there...
No, I think it's from the start menu. I think you rushed into it.
Is it from the start menu?
Yeah.
Options? No, is there options?
No, it's from the start menu. You rushed into it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. No, controls...
We'll be back in 5 minutes.
No, hang on. Come on. Is it?
No, it's not. You have to do it from the start. Right at the start.
Really?
Yeah. So you got to edit all this out.
Oh, bollocks. Well, I won't edit this out. I'll just...
Yeah, this bit's fine.
Yeah, but what we'll do is we'll cut now to when we're fixed. Yeah. We're back.
Hairy chests.
You are Vermin, and I am Cochise.
Hairy chests.
One of my favourite characters.
Right, this is what I'm talking about.
And this bit, you've got to throw guys in front of the train.
This is what I'm talking about. Hairy chests are disgusting. Look at that. Look at his chest. Look at his chest.
Hey,
look at his chest. Look at his chest!
I can't see it.
Right, look at my hairy chest. Right, do you not find that repulsive?
I don't know, I'm ambivalent, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah, Cowboy needs to get out of the goddamn way. I'm putting Cowboy's hat on.
So you wouldn't shave... If you had a dirty hairy chest like that, would you shave it?
Well, it's not dirty, necessarily.
It's dirty!
You're dirty. You might want to get out of the train tracks, because our objective here is we've got to...
I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot to play this game.
Yeah, that's... Yeah. I think there might be a train coming.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's me. I've got a Cowboy's hat on.
That's racist. Right, how do I run?
I don't know. It's L2 to sprint.
I've been playing a lot of
Hold
Assassin's
L2
Creed,
to sprint.
so...
Have you?
Yeah,
Why the hell is there no train coming? Oh, there you go.
He's
Right.
fucking trying... Oh.
Right.
I shouldn't even be down, I should be exploded. No, I'm still playing there.
Oh, God. Alright, well, the good thing is I think you may have actually triggered a mission progression, so that's a good thing. Right, the cops will come down and...
The old Bill.
Yeah, this episode's a bit of a pain. This episode.
So why must we
I don't have any flash, so I can't revive you.
Okay. I'm just gonna watch.
Pretty much.
You're under arrest.
Which might actually increase my enjoyment of the game somewhat.
Why are you this stupid hat? It don't even fit your head.
I don't know, because it fell off Cowboy's...
Why does it fall off his... Does it fall off his film... Right, that
Does
wasn't
it fall off his film in the head?
Yeah. Does it fall... Does it ever fall off in the film?
No, not to my knowledge.
Okay, so that is a cool feature to have in the game, right? Why not just leave it on for a Cowboy? Just to have his own physics
like
for the
hats,
hat.
well, hats come off and coats all the time, but yeah, I agree. For Cowboy, it should be an exception where his hat can come on.
Yeah.
Because I believe in the mission after this, I believe you play as Cowboy, or at least I play as Cowboy, who is another one of my favourites. As I really like Cowboy and I like Coachy. They're basically my two favourites.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's 'cause I like their style. I like their dress code. I like the clothes. Right. Okay, I'm going to go and find some flash and then come back and revive you.
I mean, you can just...
This mission is, as I recall, a pain in the arse because there's just cops everywhere.
Oh, pigs.
It's a big one because of cops.
What's the Bumblebee Man about?
Huh?
Why is there Bumblebee Man?
Bumblebee Man?
Yeah.
Where?
Look.
Oh,
This Bumblebee Man. What is that?
that's a member of that's a gang.
Aye!
That's a gang. They show up in the next part.
Who are they? Bumblebees.
Well,
Hornets.
What they're called?
Oh, you got...
I haven't got any cash.
Kill him.
I haven't got any money on me.
Kill him.
In which case, I will just.
I'll crack him over the up a bit. I'll crack him over the up a bit.
I'm trying to hang on.
No, walk up to him and press square.
I'm just throw it directly in his face like this. Boom!
No, no, he's going to kill you. You're going to get killed. Is he going to help you? Yes, he is.
Of course he is.
Can't you do wreck him or something? Alright.
Cowboy's doing it automatically, but as you can see, I don't really need help.
Oh, you kick
So
you actually
take
kick
the flash
and the knife.
and the knife, and so now I'm going to come and get you.
I still don't get we're not allowed guns.
Well, I believe guns were not as readily available for just like ordinary dudes.
Shut up! What, in the 70s?
In the 70s, well, I don't know. I think they might. I don't know how accessible they were. But anyway,
They had to be more accessible,
in the film.
surely.
In the film, remember, there's the caveat where when Cyrus calls the meeting, is none of the gangs are allowed to bring weapons.
What does that mean?
What do you mean? What does that mean? I think that's pretty self-explanatory.
No, does it mean weapons as in knives or guns?
Anything. They're not allowed to bring any weapons at all to the meeting.
So Ajax is not allowed to go? Because Ajax is the weapon.
Right, yeah, I get that.
I am the weapon.
I get that's what you were saying.
You know what? You didn't respond. You didn't respond. So
I didn't feel like it justified one.
Oh wait, we gotta bring him back. The fuck off.
You know what I could have done?
We gotta bring him back. Wait, we got. Oh fuck!
Yeah.
There's not really bring him back. Fuck you.
I'm waiting over here for mission progression. Do you want to join us?
I'm coming.
Actually, I'm going to nick this
In due
car
course.
radio.
Run. Well, I don't know where you're going down there. Okay, let's go.
Oh, Cowboy's got his hat back on.
Yes. Not for long. Not for long.
Alright, and I'm going to get my knife.
for long.
I don't think you can beat him up.
Oh, why not?
Do it. He'll probably drop it soon enough anyway.
Assassin's Creed!
Back. That was a big jump.
It was, wasn't it?
You have to do something, don't you? You have to go and remember.
Warriors!
What the hell's going on in the phone there?
Some sort of
He's
gangbang.
going to do a do-si-do there.
Do you know what I found out the other day? Gangbang means different in America.
Yeah.
Don't it mean like a...
Yeah, right, we've got to get some money. How much money do we get?
Because they say gangbangers in movies all the time. $75, that's not hard.
$75, right. I've got 17. I just nicked a car radio. So
Hello, gays.
Look around for...
Hello, sweetheart. Give me some drugs.
Shops.
Suck you off for it. Come on.
Look around for some shops to...
Right, Andy J. I'll give you one.
Smash into...
Would you wake someone off for some drugs?
I don't think I would.
Like,
It would depend, I think, on how addicted to the drugs I was. And the thing is, I don't really foresee a time soon where I'm going to be majorly sort of getting into doing drugs. So I don't think so. I think I'm going to be alright on that one.
no, so we're not going to have a title card. Will does drugs. Will gets we
might now have said this.
I forgot to play this game.
Will makes a car for drugs.
I'm getting absolutely beaten the shit out by this neo-Nazi. And he fucks off! Okay, fine.
Oh, sorry, cowboy.
I suck at this.
Yeah, you do. I think Vermin sucks at it as well. The character, he sucks at it. It's alright, I'm nicking some car radios.
What?
$15. Rozzers. Crikey.
Oh, it's the bird! Alright, it's a great guy.
No, it's a dude.
Give me money, bitch!
Yep. Mugging's good, because we need to do some muggings.
Oh,
car radio.
You've got to find the vibrator in a pocket.
Yeah, that's basically what happens. Oh shit! I went to hide and I found someone else's hiding place. Oh god. Right, let's get some car radios over here. There's loads of cars about with like radios in them.
I've still found nothing. We're just mugging.
Yeah, mugging people's good. That'll get some dosh and all.
Cold hard wonga.
Absolutely.
How much money would you mug someone for?
I don't think I would mug anyone.
No, like a lot
for any sort of money.
It's just you who has to get the money.
Oh, we got. No, I think cumulatively.
Okay, I was gonna say
we have got it. So
$100.
yeah, because I got 45 and you got 41 because it's telling us to get back here now.
Cool.
The objective.
No, but like, okay, what's the amount you would fight back for money for? If you got mugged, what's the?
I think it would depend on. I think you've got to look at your opponent really, and you've got to worry about cutting your losses.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I think look at who's mugging you, how much of a threat they pose, what you've got on you. Because if someone has got a knife and they're gonna stab me, then I'll give them everything. Because that's what they say, don't they? That's what they tell you to do.
Give me money, I'll stab you.
Is they tell you? Well, no, that's like when people what the police advise you to do if you're being mugged is to just give your stuff up because it's not worth getting stabbed over.
That's true.
Basically, that's what they advise you to do. Is because I think most muggings are probably non-violent, and if you give them stuff, they will just leave you. It's only the sadistic assholes who are gonna,
who are doing it for? They want to watch the world burn.
Who are doing it for kicks, absolutely. Right, cowboy, I saved your hat. Let's go.
The best kind of criminal.
Yeah, the Joker style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not in real life. Like, I don't want to come across those people because they are scary.
No.
But for a narrative purpose, they're the best kind of criminal.
Oh yeah, and
fucking die, you pig cunt.
Jesus Christ.
I don't like police.
Didn't you want to join the police, or didn't you want to have aspiration to join the police at some point?
Okay, this is where my story begins, right?
Oh Christ, I'm good at the origin story, are we now?
I wanted to join the police, but
how big of an ego do you have to be to start a story on LP that's going to be watched by 5 people with, here is my story, here's how my story begins?
No, you don't understand. I'm just
how up yourself do you have to be?
I'm very up myself. Now, I explained to you this amazing story of why I went to join the police, right? That's, in my mind, police are arseholes, right? They are jobs worth cunts who just want to bully people, right? Now I wanted to be...
that sentiment, I understand.
Yeah, okay, right, actually. Now I wanted to be the hero cop. When you see a movie who bends the rules and who's friends with the criminals and
who's friends with the criminals.
Like,
so basically, wanted to be a crooked cop.
No, not a crooked cop. Like, I hate crime. I hate criminals. They're scum. But like, I use them to my advantage, and I use my power to.
You'd be the good cop. You'd be the one who's like,
yeah, but like John McClane sort of thing. The hero cop.
You'd be like, hey, I understand. I understand you don't want this life. I understand that life's tough for you and you're not had many opportunities, and that's why you're doing this. I'm going to help you get out of it. That sort of thing.
Yeah, but you help me, I help you, sort of thing. And I'll be like, sort of going, the guy goes, get out of here, but I know you're drunk. You're an asshole.
Basically, you'd say, I'll let you off if you suck me off. That's what you do. Sucky, no jail time.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
It sounds like it to me.
I'll be the one who
It
goes,
sounds like
give me a badge, you're too reckless, now fuck off out of here.
soliciting oral sex from teenage boys sounds very much like your MO.
I'll be the one.
I absolutely just love assassinating your character in these videos.
I'd be a great cop. Shut up. I'd be
I'm sure
be the hero to the city.
To this city.
Yeah. To the city of. Do you know what I feel like, right?
Oh, God.
You know, like Gotham City and like whenever you see cities in movies, they feel more like a community. So when you say Batman's the hero,
like, when they say he's like the police commissioner's always in the news and everything. I'm like, I don't know. The police commissioner of London is. Like, God, you're about to die.
I am.
Oh God, I just noticed your health.
I haven't got no drugs.
That's quite bad.
Am I with you? Right, but that's what I mean. Like, I don't know. That's what I want Bill to be. A big hero man of a city. You know, in the papers.
Yeah.
Sort of. Sam Morrow saves the city again.
Right.
That sort of thing. You know,
if you have a secret identity, you'd be Sam.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Well,
there's flash there.
This is the thing, right? I would have a secret identity if I didn't have superpowers. If I was Batman, I would have one. But if I was Superman, I would be Superman. I'm pretty sure I'd be a supervillain if I was Superman. I would be a dictator.
If you're Superman.
Yeah. I would literally. Bagman.
I get that.
I would literally take over the government. Take over the world.
You'd be very much a Red Sun style Superman.
Yeah, pretty much. Like
my hobos. You could recruit them. You know, the hobos.
I want them to suffer.
Oh, they're not suffering enough.
Nope. Do you remember the other day when I said I was going to give that hobo some change? I really want to do that.
You want to give a hobo some change?
I really want to go up to a hobo and go, take my change, you filth!
I've given homeless people.
No, I'm not chatting. I mean, like literally at 2p.
2p.
Like, do with that what you will, scum. Like that.
Yeah, that's.
You know? It would make me feel good.
I'm sure it would.
Right.
Have you ever given money to a homeless person before?
No, I detest them. They make me sick.
I have a few times.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Because they're just going to buy it on drugs.
Well, no, not necessarily. Depends how much.
I've offered to take the dogs off a homeless person once.
You offered to take the dogs off of a homeless person?
Yeah.
Alright, there's
because I love dogs and
some. You dive completely the wrong way and you knocked me off the platform as well.
I didn't know. I done the right way. Look. He's using the trash man technique on me.
You dove just into nothing.
Get off me, you Donald Trump cunt! The thing is,
I don't know where you got that from.
because he's a neo-Nazi.
Oh, I get you.
But I'm also a Donald Trump cunt, so
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's a very good point.
It's like, I can't fight these people. It's frustrating me. I'm so tense all the time.
Here you are. It's a street fight, man. Relax.
You know what I'd do in a fight? Scream.
Yeah, what would you? Oh yeah, I can say that.
Like really get them.
Oh my God!
If you go crazy, element. The mind is more powerful than the body.
Yeah, I've heard things like that before about what to do in situations when being mugged. Apparently I've heard what they teach you in self-defense classes is often assailants walk up and the first thing they'll do is they'll grab your shoulder or something from behind.
Yeah.
And apparently what you're supposed to do is as soon as you feel your hand on their hand on your shoulder, you turn around and go "Ah!" in their face, which would work. I think it would shoot them up.
I think it would a little bit.
Even just for a split second, for you to just get a quick kick in the bollocks and. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. Is to quickly kick him in the bollocks and then be off with them.
The thing is though, I have this fascination, right, of trying to kill people. So look at your face. It's like, okay, right, this is what I'm going to explain this, right? Say if your house is broken into, right?
Right.
I have this fascination of capturing him and torturing him until death.
I don't.
You don't?
I tell you what I do have fantasies about. There was an instant when I was in school. I don't know if you remember this because it might have been before when we were friends, but I was on crutches for a while. This was in year 8, 9.
Yeah, definitely I remember it.
Which we weren't really mates by then yet. But because I had fucked up my knee playing football.
Yeah.
And so I was on crutches for a while because I had a bunch of fluid on my knee, and they said it's best to I could walk okay, but it's best you to have crutches because you're meant to keep it elevated and that.
Yeah.
So I did, and then I remember once I was walking through the main doors leading to the playground.
Oh, not him.
And I was in year 8 or something, and some year 11 kid thought it would be hilarious to kick one of my crutches away.
Oh, that sucks.
Which is, he didn't know that, for all I had a broken leg or something, or,
Yeah.
He was, and I just sort of, I ignored him in the past, but I have fantasised so many times now that if I could have that moment back, I'd go, when he kicked my crutch away, I'll just drop that crutch, and with the other one, I'd pick it up, and I'd smack him so hard in the fucking head. He'd been like 3, he was like 16 or something, I was like 11, he'd have beat the shit out of me, but I wouldn't have given him the chance to, because I'd have bludgeoned his skull into that fucking crutch.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
It's good to fantasise about things.
That's the only thing that I really that's the only violent fantasising I have. That's the cat.
I'm pretty sure they've heard.
Yep.
Him running across the back at her, him and her. Wait, did you assume the cat's gender?
Yeah, well we didn't know. The doctor said the vet to tell us.
Just so you know.
Well, we were told that she was a girl, but we weren't sure. And then
wait, how are you not sure?
Well, because we got off someone else. She was rescued. Jesus, they got fucked.
I wouldn't have to Ajax. Ajax would sort the shits out.
Well, Ajax isn't there.
Air conditioning, that's what they're called.
What? Oh, we're having two separate conversations. I zoned out the last 5 seconds.
He just called them ACs. Why are they called air conditioning?
The Turnbull ACs. That's the gang, the skinhead gang. The Turnbull ACs. I don't know what AC stands for.
Turnbull, that's the things in train stations, right? Old fashioned ones.
That's turnstile.
No, it ain't. It's Turnbull.
I believe it's turnstiles.
It probably is, but yeah, sure.
Well, turnstile. That's what you. That's those metal barriers that you go through, the sort of spin round.
Yeah.
They're called turnstiles.
You sure not Turnbull?
There is a turnstile just outside the back door in the garden there. That big blue thing in the back garden is a turnstile.
I don't think it is.
It's behind the curtain.
Okay, well, I'll look later.
It's behind the curtain.
Whoa!
They're playing.
It's your gang.
This thing here.
Oh yeah.
That's a turnstile.
Oh, I've never noticed that before.
I don't know.
Why do you have that?
That's an old turnstile from the old shed end at Stamford Bridge before it was knocked down to be rebuilt.
That was a shit.
Yeah, that was a shit throw. Before it was knocked down to be rebuilt.
Let's get down with the sickness.
That's Disturbed. That's way before this era.
I love that song though.
It's a good song.
Right, these people are dressed like weird farmers. They got like fucking dungarees on, what they're called.
Dungarees.
Dungarees.
It's a soft G. No, it's a hard G rather.
I love a hard G.
I know you do.
I don't even know what that means.
That's why I got you one for your birthday.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
What are we doing for my birthday?
It's coming up. Yeah, it's
next month.
Next month.
Actually,
I forgot when your birthday was for a second.
It depends how the
I know it's 26 or something because all of our friends are the 26 except for me.
Yeah, that's a weird coincidence.
Yeah. Everyone's a 26.
Hey,
Hold on.
Look at. Oh, where's Ajax?
I don't know. Oh, he's over there. He's so
hard! He's so fucking hard!
He's doing a team move with someone, not as hard as you are going to be in a minute.
Who's this geezer?
He's no one.
Come here, you peasant cunt!
What the fuck was that noise?
It was my Predator. You know what, right? I've been doing that lately to girls.
What, the Predator noise?
Yeah.
I'm sure they love that.
At work, basically. I'm not going to tell you where I work for legal reasons, but at work, right, when people go past, me and my mate do the Predator noise, and yeah, it's fun.
Okay. We're both quite low in health. As long as we get through them, they are doing their damage to us.
Do you know?
What?
I've got a flash. The thing is, flash over there.
Oh, good. I'll get it.
Where is it? Next to the dog face, whatever that is.
The dog face?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Whatever that is. I don't know what that is. But
it's like a demon.
The thing is, right.
Yeah.
Have you ever joked about paedophilia? Right, let me listen to this, right? My girlfriend's got a new job, yeah?
What do you mean joked about paedophilia?
I'll explain my story, sharp. Right? Okay. I'm just going to leave it at that. Just leave it at that. Right?
Okay.
Right, just forget about it.
Well, no, I've made jokes about paedophilia. I've made sort of, you know.
But like, you see little girls and you go to your mate, oh yeah, she's fit, and you look at them and go, oh!
No, I've not done that.
You've never done that?
No. Because I'm not sure that's making a joke about paedophilia. I think that's just being a paedophile.
No, it's not being a
describing that. It's certainly questionable.
No, it's not being a paedophile. Anyway, right. Basically, this.
You've dug yourself such a fucking hole there.
Right, I'm trying to get out of it. Right, I'm gonna throw someone else under the bus. Right. Basically, my girlfriend works for someone whose wife is a paedophile, and she's been in prison and everything, but he's still with her. That's what I don't get. Why would he still be with her? Like, they've moved to like somewhere because the daughter was getting bullied because her mum was a paedophile. Now, I don't understand the logic of that geezer. Why is he still with his wife if she's a paedophile? Like, okay, it could be years ago, but surely those urges don't go away. And I've never heard of that. Have you ever heard of a female paedophile?
I'm sure they exist.
I don't know if they do.
Well, apparently they do.
Yeah, but
I'm not. I'm sure. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are out there.
It's a bit weird, isn't it?
I'm sure they're out there. Oh, it's definitely weird, but I wouldn't say non-existent. I don't know if I'd say necessarily common, but
I mean,
I'm sure it exists. I'm sure they're out there.
But see, the thing is, I overthink things in my head. When I think of a female paedophile, I think of.
I overthink things in my feet. That was really shit.
That was really shit. That's why it sidetracked me.
Yeah.
But when I think of a female paedophile, I think of like the South Park episode of the teacher.
Oh, banging Ike.
Yeah.
And all the cops just go, nice.
That's what I think. Like, so I never see.
It's funny.
So I never sort of had a problem with it.
Yeah.
Like, I would be raped if I had a female. Would you?
I'd like to think not. That's one of the weirdest things I've ever heard anyone say. Is you think that if you were a woman, you would be.
No. If I was like a man.
Yeah.
Which I am. Shut up. Now, and I was raped by a woman, I wouldn't really care about it. I would laugh.
Well,
it depends on what she looks like.
Well, if it would. I think you're the sort of man.
Shittest gun ever.
I'm sure it'd hurt.
No, that wouldn't even scratch her. But it's like 22.
That bridge just exploded.
No, fuck off. That
bridge just exploded. This is a pain in the ass.
I hate this submission.
I remember this. You're on one side, I'm on the other.
It's so frustrating.
Right, it's a pain in the ass. I've got to try and.
It's fucking golf cunt, right? How do we
hide golf?
Yeah. Look at his name.
Birdie. Oh yeah, Birdie. Oh yeah, I get that. Okay.
I'm clever, aren't I?
You are.
Well, I hate these controls from this point. What? Is he not even shooting me?
He's shooting someone.
It's just I think he's. Hey, you say
Okay.
It's like the bird.
Okay, I've got to get him now.
It's like the bird at the goose. I'd let her rape me.
Okay. Well, then that wouldn't be rape, then, would it?
No, but like, if she held me down, it was like, "You're gonna get raped, little boy," like that.
Well, that still wouldn't be rape.
No, it would be rape because if she held me down, I was like, "Oh, get off me, please, please."
You wouldn't do that though.
But you don't know that.
Well, because you've talked about that woman so many times.
No, I haven't.
To an absurd degree.
That's Luke.
Yeah, I really don't get the fascination with her.
It's the yoga pants.
Yeah, well,
Yoga pants. What is this song?
I'm a hero! It's not that, no.
Oh.
It's called Lovers of Fire.
It sounds like one is high.
And this song is in the film, actually, when there was the Lizzies.
Oh, the lesbian ones.
Girl gang, yeah. I don't think it's explicitly said they're lesbian. I think it's implied with their name. Oh, actually, no, you do see something from Les Enough, so yeah.
Yes. I always get a boner at lesbians.
You get a boner at them. It's like a compass. It just points in the general direction of, there must be lesbians in here.
He's dead.
Oh, one more. It needs one more.
Is it me or you?
I don't know. I can't find anything to throw
The camera is shocking on this. Like,
yeah, it's
down there. Right? Like, I can't.
Fun. Where am I going? Oh, hang on.
There he is.
See if we can get him. There you go. You got him. Done.
He's dead. Dead.
Yeah.
Why did he? Is he actually a cripple?
I would imagine so.
He just killed Professor X.
And again, we go home looking like shit.
Ajax don't.
Except for Ajax, he's pristine.
Because no one can touch him.
Because
he's so hard!
Pussy, because he was hiding in the corner.
He's so fucking hard!
Let everyone else do the work.
Just tense up every muscle.
In the corner.
Oh, fucking hell.
These are the riffs.
It's the hand. I'd actually... See, I never got this exercise right. Mm-hmm. What is the point in that?
What do you mean?
Like, I need to ask Kirsty or something, because... What is the point of going, hey, yeah, play, yeah, like just punching stuff in the air?
Well, it's practicing the motion, I suppose, isn't it?
This weird Chinese black guy. These lips. Warriors! Oh, I missed the opportunity there, didn't I?
Well, no, technically this wouldn't have counted, seeing it's not a rogues incident. It's the.
Oh, look at Blade. It looks so cool. Look at that stupid little kick.
Yeah.
Why? This film, I love this film. It's so good. It's just so.
Film. Oh, it's a bit cheesy. I've not watched it for a while, and it may be a bit dated.
It's very dated. I saw it recently, and well, I saw bits of it recently, and well, I say recently, I mean like 2 years ago, but from what I saw there
recently,
it was dated.
It is dated. I still love it though. It's still a really funny joke film. Yes, cowboy.